Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. Thanks for being here with us. So we're just going to do a little bit of a garden update right now. We're fixing to do some work in the garden, but we thought we'd take y'all on a little tour and update you on how everything's looking and what we've been working on. So it is July 11th now. So the garden has, of course, been really producing already, but we've got some videos coming that we just hadn't got posted yet, of different things we've been working on. But I'll take you guys on a little bit of a tour. Dennis is going to do some picking right now, and then I'm going to do some watering. We're starting on the outside of the garden. These are our sunflowers, and I think the first time we showed y'all the sunflowers, they were not open. They were tiny, just little bitty things. And now they are our great big sunflowers. They are about 7 to 8 foot tall, I guess, about 8 foot tall, most of them. And not all of them are even open yet. We've got some that are just starting to open, but we've got the whole row down through here of our sunflowers. Just going to show you guys how pretty they look. That sun is beating down. It's 7 o'clock, but that sun is still beating. We've got some of them that actually have already started to die off. You can see there, those are done already. So we will take those and dry them out and get the seeds out of them. And some of them I'm going to send to my niece that lives in Maryland. They just bought a house, and so that way she can have some giant sunflowers herself. So those are the sunflowers, and you can see we've got some other flowers blooming. And there's Dennis over there doing a little bit of picking. He's picking the okra right now. So he's working on getting the okra picked. And we do have our soaker hoses on. Other videos we talked about not loving the soaker hoses. So we do think, like Dennis said in another video, next year we plan to invest in the better drip lines. So we're going to do that. But we're going to come into the garden now. Let me show you these flowers we have blooming. If anybody knows what they are, tell us. Dennis can't remember what they were when he started them from seed in the house this winter, but they are just beautiful. And it's really tall. I don't know if you can see that, but we've got them there, and then we've got them over alongside the house beside our rose bush. So, and the rose bush, it had lots of blooms the other day. As you can see, of course, they're dying off, but we're just glad to have anything blooming. Rosie, stop eating the grass. She's going to throw that up in a minute. Y'all know how dogs are. They eat it, and then they don't process it. So, but we're going to go in the garden now, and then I'm going to get started watering. Like I said, Dennis is over here picking okra. Over there, his green shirt's blending into the everything else. We got some pretty little flowers here. I think those are black-eyed Susan. Our squash, basil is out of control. But here we've got another round of pickling cucumbers. Ours died off pretty fast. All of our cucumbers did. Not sure why, but they died off fairly quickly. So we went ahead and started some more. This is our corn. So it is really starting to look good. It's looking good. So the corn, hopefully we'll get some corn this year. There's some more cucumbers. And then right here he started, I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of green there, but he started another round of green beans.
Yes, and why did we start another batch of green beans?
Another round of green beans because I killed all these trying to get rid of the weeds. Yes, we know it was not the smartest thing I've ever done in my life, but it is what it is. So, I mean, we got quite a few beans off of there, and I actually see a couple right now. But we got some beans off of these, but you can see I really killed it. But that was because I was trying to do a good thing and get rid of the weeds, and I just got a little
Carried away.
Carried away, yes. So, but you can see over here, this is where our pickles and our cucumbers were, and they just died really fast. So we went ahead and started some more. You can see Miss Rosie out there. I don't know if you guys can see her, but she looks like she's on the trail of some critter. But this is our okra. So last year, our okra was really tall before it started producing anything, and it was late July probably before it started. And this year we have really already had a lot of okra off of these, and they're still really short. Maybe they're not going to get real tall this year, I don't know, but they're still really short, but they are really producing. I mean,
well, this isn't the same variety.
Yeah, you're
either.
Right. It is a different variety. Well, I don't know what she's on the trail of, but she is stalking something out there. But here is some of our tomatillas. Tomatilla, however you say that. But we've gotten a lot of the tomatillas already. We've probably gotten, what, 30 or 40 already?
At least.
At least, yeah. And so they have done really well. You can see some have kind of fallen off and died. But Dennis took some to work to one of his co-workers.
Yep.
To one of his co-workers. That was our blueberry bushes. They are done.
Yeah, I think they're dead.
Yeah, we're afraid that they are completely dead. And this is some of the zucchini that we had. The plants look pitiful, but they're still producing. They're producing like 1 or 2 at a time, but they are still producing. But then we've got some pepper plants, a couple. I think this tomato plant kind of killed this one. We've got some pepper plants. Some of them look really good. Some of them do not look good at all. And we did find out, I don't know if we told y'all, so we thought we were buying regular jalapenos. We started Googling when they weren't right, and we thought they were white jalapenos. Well, I finally got in touch with the greenhouse we bought them from today, and they did inform me that they were aware of the mix-up, but they are hot banana peppers.
But they're really small from what you at the pepper size is. So
yes. So that's why we really didn't think it was any kind of banana pepper. We really
they were short and stubby. You know, they were about almost the exact same shape and size
of a jalapeno.
As a jalapeno.
Yeah. So that's why when we Googled it, we thought that's what we've got. I think one of the things said it was a white jalapeno chili pepper.
I don't know if they called it Lobo or Lojo.
Yeah,
or
something like that. But like I said, we finally got in touch with the greenhouse today. They had shorter hours since it's not in season anymore. So,
well, and then also we want to say that we don't buy all of our plants. We just starting the plants that we start. For some reason, most of the peppers didn't germinate, or if they did, they died off quickly. So we chose to buy peppers.
Bought some peppers, yes. And while I'm over here close to Dennis, I'm just going to show y'all this little building behind him. It's our little potting shed that he built. Well, when I came out yesterday, he had been out here for a little while, and he says, "Don't go near the shed." He got stung by a wasp as soon as he opened it, and you can see his poor little face. You can see it. His poor little eye is swollen, almost shut. It is pretty bad.
Wasp got me.
So a wasp got him, but he wouldn't let me get him an ice pack. You know, he's being manly.
I was busy.
But he said it itches today, but that's about it. So that's a good thing. But so again, let me continue the garden tour. I got sidetracked. So we've got tomatoes here. We've got lots of different varieties of tomatoes. We told y'all that before. We've got San Marzino, organic beefsteak.
We got heirloom Romas.
Heirloom Romas, which are so delicious. We've got Cherokee Purple. Then we've got 3 varieties of cherry tomatoes. So we have black cherry, super sweet, and another variety called sugar spun. And our customers have really seemed to like those. I do a farmer's market every 2 weeks here locally. And again, we're in East Tennessee, so I do a little farmer's market locally. And I really sell a lot of those little tomatoes. And then I go to Chattanooga on the odd weeks and set up and sell. And people really seem to like the cherry tomatoes. You can see some of those here. Those are the sugar spun.
Well, look, we've got some here we need to tie up.
Yeah, I noticed that last night. We've got them. You can see these 4 plants at the top are really starting to get out of control. So he's going to have to tie those up. But these are some of our poblanos. They're looking pretty good. But we've got a lot of different varieties of things. But we just wanted to give y'all a little update on what the garden was looking like. And so we're going to get out here. Like I said, Dennis is picking. We're switching roles tonight. I picked last night and he watered. So tonight I'm going to water and let him do the picking. And here's a little, you can see a little squash. But I picked probably about 6 or 8 squash last night. And you can see tomatoes laying all over the ground here in our garden. And like we've told y'all, it's been super hot. I know everybody everywhere. It's been super hot, no rain. And so
if the blossom end rot's not getting them, there are a few bugs are getting them.
Yes. So we are trying to pick them as soon as they get a little bit of blush, so we're not losing tomatoes. So we're probably pulling them, you know, we are definitely pulling them earlier than we normally would. And that only because we want to make sure we're not losing them. We would rather, you know, pull them a little early, take them in and let them ripen. Thank you, honey. Ripen inside than lose them. So that's where we are right now. Again, it is June. I'm sorry, it's not June. It's July the 11th. And I'm hoping to get this little video, just a little quick video posted this evening. Just a little update, but I do have some other videos coming of some things that we did a few weeks ago. Just kind of helping the garden look a little bit better and things like that. So thank you guys for joining us. If you're new here, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel so you can get updates on when we have new videos. But we're glad you're here and thank you for sticking with us. Have a good one. Bye.